On the Touchline on Zetland FM with Felgate Family Roofing, providing a variety of services and creating solutions on any type of project in a trustworthy and excellent manner. Visit felgatefamilyroofing.co.uk or find us on Facebook.
It's On the Touchline!
Hi there, and welcome to On the Touchline. Amongst a slimmed down version due to COVID, we'll have the latest football gossip. We hear from our tone, and music is supplied by a local artist. Look forward to that. And once again, don't forget, if you'd like to be part of our new occasional feature fan bin and wax lyrical about your team, feel free to get in touch or just leave a message. This week, we talk about the impact of the latest lockdown on grassroots. But firstly, here's this week's sport headlines. Manchester City believe they are at the front of the queue to sign Messi if the Argentine striker leaves Barcelona this summer. Aston Villa, meanwhile, plan to turn down bids for midfielder Jack Grealish during the January transfer window, despite renewed interest from leading clubs. Manchester United and England striker Marcus Rashford is the most valuable player in world football, according to an independent research group, with an estimated transfer value of €165. That is 165 million euros, of course. And finally, for Tottenham fans, you might be winning a trophy soon after setting up an EFL Cup final against Manchester City. Those are this week's heads. So, grassroots is once again impacted by Lockdown 3. Games cancelled until further notice, all age groups from the semi-professional leagues through to the under-7s. It's a kind of depressing time of the year once again as a result of this, just when we thought that we'd come through certain elements of it and that grassroots was well and truly back. What is going to be the impact of this? I guess really, in truth, no one really knows what the impact is going to be. Financially, for those clubs that are the adult type clubs, the Darlingtons of this world, for example, it's going to get tougher, not easier, over the next few weeks and possibly even months ahead as well. The sooner they get back, the sooner they have crowds that are allowed in, the better it will all be. The hope is, of course, that governments will at least release some cash to these kind of clubs to help them survive. The reality might well be that will we have a League One, a League Two and some of these other more senior professional leagues come 2022? Time will tell. The impact on the under-7s, under-8s and the much lower end, or we should say younger end, of the teams is also something that needs to be considered. Parents being frustrated that their children can't do these activities, all coming to an absolute standstill. One of the things that's been coming out of many of the discussions that has been had recently with regards to grassroots and whether it should continue or not has been the fact that actually the children playing is not a risk. It is more to do with the parents that segregate around the pitches and are standing right close to each other and effectively spreading the corona disease, thereby actually meaning that the children are simply not really a great risk whatsoever. One could actually argue, well, why not continue going ahead? The structure, and I suppose the discipline that sits behind that, meaning that perhaps parents have to distance themselves even more, perhaps even only one parent turns up at these matches, perhaps they just drop them off for training or for these matches and watch from afar or even come back for them a little bit later on, are all considerations and things that need to be taken into account. Question will be, will this really happen? Grassroots is definitely integral to the sport and culture of this country. But when will it ever return to some kind of normality? Okay, let's do this.
And now, on the touchline, it's time for our tone.
And welcome to me. That's me with a capital M and a capital E. I was always good at spelling. Thank you. I'll tell you what, Happy New Year. Never sure when we're supposed to stop saying that, you know? You know, in some ways, I'm glad this isn't TV, because I've put on a few pounds with all those treats over Christmas and New Year. I do love those celebrations. I was once asked, what ones are your favourite? My answer was all of them. Though those ones with two fingers are good. You know, the Twix bar. I love those. The funny games are coming thick and fast. It's the FA Cup, as I always say, the FA Cup this weekend. A football festival on TV, which I can't wait for. One match after another. It's going to have to be takeaway. All we get for me, pizza, pizza, pizza. So, no one can stop them. It's Tottenham. Now for the EFL Cup against Manchester City. Great. Finally, no more champagne. Sadly. And the fireworks are through. Here we are. Me, with a capital M and E. And you. Feeling lost and feeling blue. It's the end of the party, and the morning seems so grey. So unlike yesterday, now's the time for us to say, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Ha 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 ha.
Thanks to our tone.
And he'll be back next week with more, no doubt. We end this week's On the Touchline with a local artist. A young man by the name of Steve McCormick. Local lad, he'll play us out for this week. We'll return next week, maybe to some sense of normality, whatever that means. In the meantime, be safe, be good, have a good one.
Just say the word, little hummingbird, and hope the lines don't get blurred. And if your speech has not been slurred, your meaning will have been inferred. Go on, say the word, little hummingbird. No money will ever be transferred. No, not that ever be incurred. Just say the word, sweet hummingbird. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. A hummingbird, we're running out of time. Such a short attention span. A hummingbird, I can read your mind, and it says catch me if you can. Hummingbird, we're running out of time. There's such a short attention span. Hummingbird, I can read your mind, and it says catch me if you can. Yeah, you said the word, little hummingbird, and your little wings done did flitter. And oh my God, what did occur when you said the word, sweet hummingbird? Yes, you said the word, little hummingbird. My passion, it was surely stirred, 'cause I am a man, won't be deterred when you say the word, sweet hummingbird. Da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, 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 da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
This has been a Communicate Solution production for On the Touchline.
On the Touchline on Zetland FM with Felgate Family Roofing, providing a variety of services and creating solutions on any type of project in a trustworthy and excellent manner. Visit felgatefamilyroofing.co.uk or find us on Facebook.